This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp.
Of course, today you will be getting the bug lifecycle, right? When the bug is coming, okay? Bug is coming when developer develops something, the QA tested, and the developer did not develop something properly. That's how the bug comes, basically, right? So this is actually called the bug. But from the QA perspective, or in the software development team perspective, you just follow the process and the procedure-oriented approach to create a bug, right? And the bug is something you can just throw a screenshot, take a picture, and you just tell it there is a problem, it is not working. This is the bug. There is no problem with this. But when you work in a team, you have to follow their well-structured process and procedure. The way they want, you have to follow that. And this is actually the bug lifecycle. Okay, so look at this. There is a very good relationship in the previous slide. Project management tool, new project, epic, features, and then user story. The create sprint planning, add user story. Look at all the user story. There is a difference. Yes, this one, stay there. Look at this. The create task. What is this? Okay, so
create tasks for user stories.
Yep. So in the user story, again, this is exactly for the QA. That's the reason. Developer have their own task. So in the project management tools, you will be creating all the task. Task means something you are doing it. That's called the task. So means if you create if you prepare the test data, you have to create a task. If you actually create the test cases, you have to create a task. If you actually review something, you have to create a task. If you are executing the testing, you have to create a task. The more the breakdown you do in your job, it's great for you, and you create the visibility, and you are more organized, you are more disciplined. Developer does the same way. They create their own tasks. The DevOps does the same way. There is no problem with this, but you just need to create a smaller task, organize, time management, prioritization, and then actually making sure everything has the evidence on the project management tools. So one of the tasks is task bug creation. In the bug creation, you see this 2.1.7.1, create a bug, describe a bug, write reproducible steps in the bug, and the link bug to the user story, set bugs, the severity and the priority, and join the bug triage meeting, and explain the bug for clarification. The bug assigned to the developer fix the bug, and you have to retest the bug. This is exactly the interview question the answer we are expecting. The moment someone says, can you tell me the bug? This is the one you should say. That's because you are in the process-oriented environment now. You just cannot say, I took a picture and I actually explained to this. That's not how it works. This is exactly life cycle. You can start, but every company have their own process and the procedure. Don't worry about it. You tell the story, you'll be good. Okay? Do not do the hands-on first. Know why you do this. You need to create a bug, describe a bug. Okay? Reproducible steps means how someone can create the bug, reproducible steps. Of course, you have to provide the priority, because priority means how significantly damaging this bug to your application. That's called the priority. Of course, then whatever you have to do, join the bug triage meeting. Even though you created everything else, we do the triage meeting where you actually explain to the developers or the other people so they can actually understand it is solid bug or not. So you have to be able to speak. You have to be able to explain your documentation, your bug, because this is important. This is part of your responsibility. So show and tell is significantly important. The organic speaking skills are important, and the creating documentation and presenting in a Zoom session or the physical is significantly important for a software development team to become productive and the best in their team. And finally, once your bug is accepted, it will be assigned to the developer. Developer will fix the bug, and then it will be reassigned back to you for you to retest it. That's how it is. So it is very important. And then, of course, you have to always close the task once you open a task, which is important. So this is actually the part of a bug lifecycle. It is very important for an interview, for your practical work. It is actually the key for you to be the best at the QA in your team.